Welcome to Better's Bet, where we bet better. My name's Alec. This is Moxie. We are giving our Week 8 confirmed picks. Let's get things going. We had a terrible week last week, bro.
Let's
Good day
fucking
in
go.
college yesterday. Good day in college yesterday, but terrible week in the NFL last week.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the score right now. Broncos just picked off the ball. I love it.
Someone's riding a Broncos money line first half, it looks like.
No, plus a half.
Plus a half.
The Jaguars were on the 1 yard line and they passed the ball. But
I couldn't trust Etienne to run it in when they were on the 4 last week in our first half pick. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, no action for me. I was leaning towards that under.
It's a shit bull.
All right, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 plays here. How many you got?
I got 6 confirmed plays and 3 leans.
All right, well, let's get right into it. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to go first. But before I do that, I just want to take the time to thank everybody who takes the time out of their day to watch these videos. If you like what you see, pay the fee. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because if you've been playing with us, you've been cashing with us, that's for sure. Record last week isn't the greatest, but NFL, we are still doing overall pretty dang well. And if you've been playing with us, again, you've been cashing with us. So let's go ahead and cash together. And on that note, let's us get down to it. I am liking as my first confirmed play of the week, Detroit and Miami over the 51.5. Reason being, Detroit is 6-0 to the over before playing the Packers, and they are 12-1 to the over when playing a team at home against an opponent who is over 500. I like that matchup this week. Let's go ahead and take that over 51.5. I like Vikings money line. It's sitting at 3.5. I will pay the 80-cent price to get it at minus 180. I'm fading Kyler and his Modern Warfare trend. He had it written in his contract that he had to study a certain amount of time or study before the game. Couldn't spend so many hours on the game, or he had to spend so many hours contractually obligated to football and studying his film. They took it out, but I don't know. New Modern Warfare 2 just dropped this week. I feel like he played a decent amount of hours on it this week. Vikings coming off the bye. Let me just take Vikings money line at home. I like San Francisco, LA over the 41.5. 69% of the money is sitting on that under. Total went up by 0.5 point. Market move doesn't match what the money did. In my opinion, I gotta play that total over. Doesn't hit all the time. But I gotta play it. It hits a lot more than it doesn't. So let's see how that plays out this week. Like Pittsburgh plus 10.5. You got an interstate rivalry. You got Pittsburgh versus Philly. 10.5 points is a lot of points in the NFL. Plain and simple. I like Pittsburgh plus the 10.5. Again, I don't like Pittsburgh as a team, but I feel like they could keep this game close, maybe backdoor cover that. 10.5 is a lot. I like the Jets plus 3. Jets are a team trending upwards. I'm not going to fade them playing against the Patriots this week. Were the Patriots looking ahead to this game? Maybe. But are the Patriots really a team to look ahead? I don't think so. I like the Jets plus 3.
If they get blown out by the Jets, I got to burn the other jersey too. So.
Las Vegas, New Orleans, under 48.5. I'm fading away from these two teams over. They have both had 4 straight games go over. I need to see under here. I don't need to see it, but I think that's what we're about to see. Just fading away from that trend. The game itself, let's see here. Sorry. Just pulling up. Yeah, the game itself started at 46.5. You got 72% of the bets, 82% of the money on the over. It's sitting at 48.5. Everyone and their mom is betting this game to the over. We're going to fade that and go under. I like it. Last pick, Atlanta by 4. I'm fading away from Carolina's shutout win, should I say, to the Bucks. And Atlanta hasn't won at home against Carolina since 2019. I think this is the spot that they get that revenge back. I think they come back home. They win against Carolina, and Carolina has a terrible game after shutting out the Buccaneers at home themselves. So that's what I'm liking this week in the NFL. Let's go ahead and take it over to you, bro. What are you liking?
So I got 6 confirmed plays. I like the Raiders under, and I'm buying up to 50. It's 49.5 on stations, so buy the half and get up to 50. I'm also liking the Rams money line. 49ers, they own the Rams, and Rams off a bye last week. I think Rams get it done this week. And then we're going to take
49ers money line or Rams money line?
The Rams money line, sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then we're going to go to the Steelers. I'm going to take the Steelers plus 11.5 and buy a half a point. On Boyd, it's sitting at 11.
Oh, is it? Well, then, I was just going off these Vegas insider spreads that I see here, but if I can get Pittsburgh plus 11, I'll take that 11. I'd buy the half point too. It's a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Go ahead.
We're going to take the Colts minus a half, first half. Sam Elliger's the prop passing yards is set very high. I think he should get it done in this first half. I'm liking the Lions plus 4. Like you said, Lions are 6-0 before the Packers.
To the
That's
over.
What you're saying? Oh,
to the over.
For the over. Okay. My apology. Yeah, but I like the Lions plus 4. I think if that game's going to go over, it's going to be an even matchup, and everybody's taking the Dolphins. So give me Lions plus 4. For my very last play for Sunday night, I like Josh Allen over passing yards at 273.5. Stations has 2 points higher, and I love it. Give me that over.
273.5 on the passing yards?
Yep.
First prop bet confirmation on this show, by the way. We have not thrown that out there. It's always been teams or totals. So Josh Allen over 273.5 passing yards on tonight's game. Let's see it. All right, so those are your 6 confirmed plays. What's your 3 leans?
My 3 leans here is Seahawks money line,
okay,
49ers over, and the Cowboys game over.
Are you getting the 41.5 in that? 49ers?
Yeah.
And what's the total you see in that Cowboys?
42.5.
42.5? Okay. All right. Well, short, sweet, and to the point this morning. Let's go ahead and cash these tickets. And hopefully we have a better week in the NFL than we did last week. Me and Moxie both had a losing record. I was sitting at 3-4. He was 2-5. We lost some units, but overall, still sitting at 12-5 plus 6.9 units for myself. 3-0 plus 3 units on my leans. Haven't given any out in a couple weeks. Moxie is sitting at 10-7 plus 2.6 units since we have started this show. Let's go ahead and get that up. And we are looking to cash today. Comment your top plays down below. Let us know what you think of our plays. And again, if you see anything that we don't see, or we see anything you don't see, let's talk about it. We appreciate you all so much. and let's cash because on Better's Bet, we bet better.
Gosh, baby.
See you guys.